Okay guys, so here's the boat, and I've decided that it needs a new paint job. So all I'm doing is just using sand. I've got blocks, I've got different grit sizes, so I'm starting off fairly aggressive, trying to be careful not to take off too much of the aluminum, and preparing the surface for paint. So all I'm going to do is go to Canadian Tire, get some marine grade black paint, and then paint this, and then maybe we'll throw the SirFishALot logo on it. This boat's been pretty good to me. It was my grandfather's before me, and just want to take care of it and give some extra life to it. So join me, come along while we go on this little adventure of painting the boat. So when I'm going around rivets, I'm doing it by hand, using multiple grits. My mother painted it with some trim clad for my dad, and then the original orange was factory. So this is a co-op Sprinter originally, and got lots of memories in with this boat. Caught lots of really great fish, and hoping to do some more. Just it's starting to show its age a little bit, so we're going to modify a little bit too. I might eventually put some carpet inside of it. With this motor, the new motor that we've got, I've noticed that the transom is getting a little bit beat up, especially when we're hauling it around on the trailer. So I'm gonna have to get a transom saver at some point too for the trailer. I'd like to maybe think about putting carpet on the inside of it too. Just make the user experience a little more friendly that way with some carpet. Cut down on some of the hull noise too. But yeah, I was just thinking, so far this summer, you know, this boat's had at least 16, 17 masters in it. So I was thinking about names. What kind of a name could I put on this? The wife's got a cricket, and if any of you guys know what a cricket is, it's kind of like a die cutting decal maker. So I was gonna name this thing too, and I was feeling like my dad's always making fun of me saying Mr. Master Blaster. So I was wondering if I should name the boat Master Blaster. So leave a comment down below if you think Master Blaster's it, or if you guys have a different suggestion. Maybe the most voted for video, or most voted for name suggestion might end up on here. So stay tuned for that. So many people would just use air tools. I don't have it. You got muscle power. McMurchie muscle. out loose end pad. So I'll paint the solid and then I'm going to paint it. Okay, I'm gonna paint out this fin here. Sorry, I don't know what it's called. And then the top gunwale here. I'm just gonna tape it off just so that I can spray the primer and prime this. But we're told that there's rain coming, so I gotta be quick here. All right, we're all taped up. Start priming. So I'm planning on doing multiple coats here on this. But yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. Alright, coat number 1 is dry, so let's get on to coat number 2. So the priming is done. I'm ready to start doing the top coat. Now I'm going to show you the things that I'm using. So here's the paint I'm using. It's marine grade, indoor outdoor use. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to use a brush and brush it on, and then I'm going to use a miniature roller, using a foam roller for a really fine finish. So I'm going to apply the paint with the brush first, and then I'm going to back roll to get the texture. And that's it. I'm going to do 2 coats, 3 coats, whatever it takes to get it to look the way I want it to look. But if you made it this far, let me know if you've ever done a project like this. I'd like to hear about it. Make sure you put it down in the comments. All right, so let's get started. So if you're looking at it right now, you can kind of see a bit of texture of the primer underneath. That's fine. That would be perfectly normal, or that is perfectly normal. And I'll be doing multiple coats, so it'll get covered. I have no concern about that. This is looking fantastic for a first coat, and I don't see any brush mark textures here, which is exactly what I wanted, which is why I'm doing the back rolling. So this is the process. Just do this and repeat and repeat and repeat until you get it all done. I'll keep going at it here, but I'm just gonna stop filming here. I'm just about out of card space, and then I'll do a reveal at the end when everything's all done. So if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Appreciate it, and hope to see you guys on the water soon.